We're nearly there. It's deadline day for the 2025 IPL retention and the wait is just about over. But let's be honest, you're watching this because like me, you can't wait, right? All right then, let's get straight to it. Here's the buzz on who is likely to get retained by the 10 IPL franchises. Chennai Super Kings fans can whistle Podu because it looks all but certain that a certain MSD will be retained as an uncapped player. Among the capped names are Ruturaj Gaikwad, Ravindra, Jadeja, Shivam Dube and Matheesha Pathirana. This will leave them going into the auction with one right-to-match card. Now for rivals Mumbai Indians, the team chemistry was amiss last season and it will be interesting to see how they manage egos this time around. With every name almost as big as the other, keep an eye out on the amounts that they retain their players for. That's the code MI need to crack as they look likely to retain Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya, Jasprit Bumrah, Surya Kumar Yadav and Tilak Varma. They might also consider retaining an uncapped player. If they do, then they enter the auction with 0 RTMs. On to Royal Challengers Bengaluru, and Virat Kohli looks likely to be retained, but you did not need me to tell you that, did you? The other likely capped retentions for them are Mohammad Siraj and Rajat Patidar. They're also looking to retain Yash Dayal as their uncapped player, so that's 4 retentions including an uncapped player, meaning a larger purse in the auction and 2 RTMs available. It looks like Bengaluru will focus on scooping up some strong Indian talent in the auction, something they lacked in the previous season. And of course that brings us to Lucknow Super Giants. It looks increasingly unlikely that KL Rahul will be retained by the franchise, and rumours of a reunion with RCB are doing the rounds. Watch out for this one though, it's not a done deal yet and things could still change on Thursday. If KL is released, LSG look likely to retain Nicholas Pooran, Mayank Yadav and Ravi Bishnoi. They're also looking to hold on to Mohsen Khan and Ayush Badoni as their uncapped picks, which means they go into the auction with 1 RTM card to play, a new approach and a new captain. Talking about a new approach, Rajasthan Royals have a new think tank spearheaded by Rahul Dravid, and the reunion has already served up some interesting twists. The first one, Jos Buttler may not be retained. Sanju, Samson, Yashasvi, Jaiswal and Riyan Parag look set to make the cut as the capped names. The second twist, remember that rule about not having played for India in the last 5 years to qualify as an uncapped player? Yep, it's not just Dhoni who fits the bill. Sandeep Sharma last played for India in 2015 and could be retained by RR as an uncapped player. That leaves them with 2 RTMs for the auction. Now for the previous season's finalists, SRH and KKR. The Sunrisers are set to splash the cash on Heinrich Klaasen and retain him for a huge sum. They're also looking to keep faith in skipper Pat Cummuns, openers Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, and recently capped all-rounder Nitish Kumar Reddy. They go into the auction with 1 RTM available. The Knight Riders are defending champions and they look set to retain a big reason for their title, Sunil Narine. The other big story from this camp is that Rinku Singh, who was picked up by the franchise for just 55 lakh in the past, is set to cash in big time as KKR will look to retain him as one of their capped players. Spinner Varun Chakravarti and the uncapped speedster Harshit Rana are the other names who should feature in the retention list. There is no clarity though on whether Andre Russell or even Shreyas Iyer for that matter will be retained or released. So the Knights could go into the auction with as many as 2 RTMs. Talking about a lack of clarity, the one franchise that we aren't sure about is Delhi Capitals. Rishabh Pant has stoked the fire recently with some of his tweets, but it's not known for sure if he does indeed want to enter the auction. Akshar Patel and Kuldeep Yadav are the other capped names that are floating around, while Abhishek Paul is the uncapped player that they might look to retain. Keep an eye out on DC, there are still several moving pieces in this puzzle. Movement is something the Punjab Kings will see plenty of as well. It is understood that the franchise will look to go into the auction with the biggest purse among all 10 teams. They're looking to go light on retentions, with Arshdeep Singh as possibly the only capped player. Shashank Singh and Prabh Simran Singh are the names doing the rounds for the uncapped players they're looking to hold on to. Gujarat Titans have already hinted at who they want to hold on to with a post on social media. Yep, it's Rashid Khan and Shubman Gill. They also look likely to retain Sai Sudarshan. In addition to this, expect them to retain Rahul Tewatia and Shah Rukh Khan as their uncapped picks. That'll mean they go into the auction with 1 RTM. Now, I hope you've been able to retain all of that information. Remember to tune in to Cricket Live IPL 2025 Retention Special on Thursday, the 31st of October, 4 p.m. onwards, to see what the final list of retentions are, because the IPL is never short of surprises and things can change up until the last second.